The situation described paints a vivid picture of a momentous and dramatic shift in Syria's political landscape. On Monday, December 9, Syrians gathered in the streets of Damascus, the country's capital, after rebel forces successfully seized control of the city. This marked the collapse of President Bashar al-Assad's regime, which had endured for over 13 years amidst a brutal civil war and more than 50 years of authoritarian rule by the Assad family. The fall of Assad's government was made possible by the swift and unexpected advance of a militia alliance, led by Hayat al-Tahrir al-Sham (HTS), a group that originated as an affiliate of al-Qaeda. Their success was symbolic of a significant turning point, both in Syria's internal conflict and in broader Middle Eastern geopolitics. The fact that Assad was forced to flee the country, reportedly to Russia, highlighted the fragility of his regime and marked the end of an era of Assad family rule. As rebel forces entered Damascus, many Syrians, like Mohammed Zahir from Idlib, expressed feelings of relief and hope. Zahir described the situation as a dream come true, signaling an end to years of oppression and fear. The imagery of people climbing onto abandoned military tanks in celebration underscored the magnitude of the moment, a moment of liberation for many who had felt trapped under Assad's regime. For those like Zahir, who had lived in terror under the Assad government, the event was a release from what they perceived as a nightmare or a big prison. This intense emotion was shared by others in the streets of Damascus, as they joined together to mark the historic end of a brutal autocratic rule that had inflicted immense suffering on the Syrian people. The fall of Assad's government was not only a critical moment for Syria but also for the broader Middle East. International governments around the world reacted positively to the end of Assad's authoritarian rule, welcoming the transition as an opportunity to reassess their foreign policies and strategies in the region. The ousting of the Assad regime is expected to have far-reaching consequences, including shifts in alliances, power structures, and the geopolitical landscape of the Middle East for generations to come.